Wherever you are, whatever part of the world you're in, welcome. Good to have you. I'm Cosmic with Cosmic Depot, and I'm out here in the warehouse doing some future pictures for future listings. In the meantime, I have that box open. Hey, Valentine. I have that box open for any questions you might have for me about eBay in general, about eBay managed payments, about eBay, anything eBay. I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. I've been a seller for 15 years. I've been through the ringer several times with eBay and customers. Just part of the game. I hope whoever's doing great on eBay is just keep on grinding. It's a tough world out there. However, we got that corona going, so you got to reinvent yourself every day. That's why I'm doing these live streams. I'm reinventing myself. I'm learning something new. Eventually, I'm going to learn how to put my face up there in a little box while I'm talking. But that's not that deep for me. It's all about content. It's all about good content. I'm not gonna steer anybody wrong where I've seen other streamers or whatever you call them that do the eBay talk that try to push products on people that they don't need. I'm not that person. So enough said on that. I'll be doing some pictures of some videotapes that I keep flipping on my eBay seller, Cosmic Depot. My eBay seller name is Cosmic Background Radiation, one word. And my store is Cosmic Depot. And I sell comic books, I sell videotapes, I sell art. I sell whatever's not nailed down. I try to sell stuff not bigger than my hand. If you sell stuff bigger than your hand, then you have to measure it, weigh it, measuring tape, scale. That's what you're in for. But enough of that. I've got the window open, so if you want to say hello to Cosmic, say hello. If not, I'll be here for about an hour banging some pictures in so I can drop them in my other computer. And then while I'm making coffee or what have you, or hanging out with the puppies, I can do my listings. So good luck to you in the eBay world, and let's put some music on. The reason why I'm looking at the tape itself, sometimes it can be a rental. And for some reason, rental copies bring in more money. Not a lot, but it's always nice to put merchandise on your store regardless. If it costs you less than $1, throw it up. You know, throw up merch. You got to throw up merchandise. You can't have a store and then the store that you have, even if you have a lot of good stuff, you got to have some filler in there because not everybody can afford good product. So you want to have a range of merch where you can have some lower-ended items. I have furniture, for example. I have that chair behind me. I have that whole back rack to the left. And let's see, full of merch. And whoever's going to watch this stream in the future, if there's one thing that's really important, is that you have to keep it simple. Don't be all over the board. Just handle enough merchandise as you possibly can right now. What I mean by that, so once I list these tonight, they're going to be alphabetically ordered according to title. And then the stuff I have separate, which is toys and stuff like that, they're already pre-wrapped and in a box. For example, I don't sell anything gotta be in a box, okay? For example, I've got this listed. This is a rain rack-mounted system. It's on my site. However, I'm not going to list it unless it's packed, because it's going to take you a while just to figure it out. Plus, you gotta pack it in order to find out what your shipping cost is going to be. Shipping costs can eat your lunch. You got to be extremely careful what you sell. Also, you got to limit where you sell to. That's the whole deal. My God, I already did these. Already listed those. Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm doing a lot more work than I thought I was doing. So these are cool. Awesome. I just saved 120 listings by talking to you guys and figuring stuff out. These are already taken care of. So let me go ahead and grab another box of merchandise, and I'll be right back. I was saying, when you do dabble into eBay and you do your listings, make sure that when you do your listing and you complete your listing, have it packed up. Okay? So if you know it's going to be a flat rate box or a medium-sized box, they all have pricing, and that's where you know where you stand. If you put this in any other box, it's going to cost you close to $40 to ship. But this is a flat rate. That's a weird size. It's limited to like $22. But I grabbed another box of merch. These are already alphabetically done under sports. So these are sport videos. And once I do them, I'll put them in the sport box. And I'm building some shelving upstairs strictly for VHS. Now, you're saying, Cosmic, why in the heck do you sell videotapes? Well, first off, I get them for $0.10 a piece, okay? Anytime you can find merchandise cheap, regardless of what it is, buy it, okay? I didn't think I'd be selling videotapes, but my goodness, they're actually doing pretty well. I mean, I'm not getting rich, but when you if you sell a videotape for $0.10, or if you buy one for $0.10, you sell it for $8.99. The take-home profit minus $2.80. Let's knock it down to $6. Let's knock another $2 off. You're making $4 profit on each videotape. But right now, I'm getting all these listed as a fixed price because as a managed seller, you get 10,000 items a month to sell. They add 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So what I do is I wash it. I put all my fixed price listings up, regardless. I put all these up for $9.99. I don't do my research, whatever. If they sell, fine. If not, then I pull them and I pull the trigger for auction style. And I pay an extra quarter and start the listings at $5.99 because that's the absolute threshold. I will go no lower than $5.99 because it costs $2.80 to ship, and then knock another dollar off for some hanky panky and all that good stuff. And with COVID coming along, or with not COVID coming along. With the COVID deal going, people are spending more time at the home. And then I always thought videotapes were cool because of the art, the artwork. And then also, what's so cool about it is that people used to throw them out and say, hey, these things aren't worth what, okay? And it turns off they're worth something to somebody. Just really weird stuff, like funky freestyle dancing. I mean, come on, wouldn't you want that to watch if you're just chilling at the house with grandpa, grandma, your cousins, and your auntie and all that? Wouldn't you want to do some funky freestyling? And that right there would be some good content for YouTube. If you start your own YouTube, go buy some. Now that is awesome. Attacking anxiety in shrink. That means it's never been opened. So whoever got this videotape was really trying to attack their anxiety. I guess they put it under their pillow, but that's cool. I'm all about it. I'm all about attacking anxiety. Right now, I'm attacking some pictures so I can sync them in my other computer. And then when I'm making some macaroni and cheese, I'll be just doing some listing and all that good stuff. So these wrestling videos do well. WrestleMania 2002, Icon versus Icon. Hulk Hogan versus what's that guy? The Rock. You know, I'm sure The Rock is a nice guy and all, but he's more of a mouthpiece. He's more of a talker. He can sell. He can shoot. He can talk smack. You always got to check your merchandise. This is a broken tape. However, the cover's still good. People buy it for the cover. Wide open, Davey Allison. Okay. Running wide. Oh, this is a very, very. I don't want to say it's a bootleg tape, but it has Alabama on it, and it's an independent 5 Points South, Memory Brook Circle, Birmingham, Alabama. So this was an old school, it's a very rare tape because it was done, it was printed by somebody locally here. And anytime that you have something printed locally, you're going to have a little bit more than a dime in your pocket. Wrestling Superheroes. Who is this? Oh, it's got mold on the tape. And it's busted. So that's going to be put to the side. Wrestling Greatest Matches. Is that the same problem? Yep. The Health Revolution. In shrink. So that means somebody wanted to feel healthy that day when they got it, I guess. But you know what? It's not that deep at the end of the day. Either you're feeling healthy or you're not feeling healthy. But a way to feel healthy is sit out in the cold and take digital pictures of videotapes and talk to a computer that's on streaming YouTube and just pretty much talking to yourself. So that's awesome. The Golden Greats of Baseball featuring DiMaggio, Mays, all these people. That takes a double. That takes a better picture than that one. So I do the case and I do that one for that one. Build the hype up. Not so great moments in sports. Why not? Why not just take them out of the case? If it brings more hype up, sure, why not? They can see what's going on. Larry Bird, a basketball legend. I heard he was good. I just don't follow street ball. I never got into people running up and down the court and shooting a ball into a basket. I had better things to do. I was chasing girls and playing in a rock band, and I was just chilling, having a good time. But everybody, different strokes for different folks, I'd say. And if somebody's watching this, you're probably saying, this guy's a total idiot, sitting out in the cold and talking into a computer. But you know what? I'm having a great time. And at the end of the day, it's not that deep. And at the day, I can lay my head and say, I took pictures of approximately 120 videotapes that I'm going to list, because each container that I bring out has 60 tapes in it. It's approximately going to take me 4 hours to list all of them, because I was up till 1 this morning doing 120 tapes. I was up to, I had a double copy of that one. But back what I was saying, eBay is not for people that can compromise with people that are unrealistic. Like, I got hammered during the holidays because of the post office losing my merch. It was nothing I did. It was something that the post office did. So I had several cases open against me, and they're still pending. But in the meantime, though, the situation is it wasn't a good thing. It was not good at all. But I learned from it and moved on, and that's all you can do. Okay? You can't just sit there and cry over spilled milk. You gotta pull your bootstraps up, and you gotta figure it out yourself. That's what I do every day. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to reinvent myself. Everybody should reinvent themselves. If you don't reinvent yourself in today's society, you got problems. You have financial problems. Financial problems lead to marriage problems, and it causes unnecessary stress. Okay? Everybody's down for less stress in their life. And why not by just doing eBay? I could do, like I said, eBay has been there for me even though they've changed a lot. I'm still there because of my status and my feedback. And I'm a green star, which means I've been there since start. And so people buy from me because they 2 copies of Attacking Anxiety. That's pretty good. But back what I was saying, eBay is not for everybody. I wish it was. There's also Amazon. I don't sell on Amazon. The only reason why I don't sell on Amazon is that textbooks and books in general, like books, hardcover books, are king for Amazon. And I just don't have that type of merchandise. Now, if I got a pallet of books from at a swap meet or something like that, and they were current, if they were current, then I'd be all about it. But no, it's a whole different ball game if you're going that avenue. Okay. So what I'm going to do with these broken tapes, I'm going to do a bundle and just say the tape has been compromised, but everything else is there. Okay. And I'm going to say just bid on the case. Don't bid on that. Don't bid on the videotape. Bid on the case. And this will be an auction style. Okay. What I mean by auction style, there is no reserve, so you can start it off at whatever price you want, and they can bid it up. Okay, but they're just bidding on the case itself. Okay, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Who knows what they bring? They're going to tell you. The potential buyer that's bidding is going to tell you what it's worth. Okay. And they're going to put a final bid on whatever it is, and they'll let you know from there. Time to grab another box. All right, back to what I was rambling on. It's all about having product out there from eyes to see, regardless of what it is. You can have smalls, you can have small items, you can have buttons, you can have glass beads, you can have broken jewelry, you can have can backs, just collectible stuff is really good, really hot. Anytime that you run into any comic book character stuff, regardless of what it is, from plastic cups to pins to old school napkins and package, they command a really good price. You'd be surprised. So don't be surprised if you put a plastic 7-Eleven cup Spider-Man that you find in the corner of your somewhere, and there it is. Bids up. You have it for 99 cents, and it bids up to $12. You're like, how in the heck does a plastic cup bid up to $4? It does. Time Life Princess Diana. Boy, bless her heart. She probably got jobbed. I don't know what happened to her, but supposedly she was running from the paparazzi. But I think there was more to it. But what do I know? I'm just a peon in America. That's the States. I got too much going on in my life to worry about this stuff. Another one, Diana, the portrait. Who knows? Sometimes somebody might hide a $50 bill in one of these things. I never found one. Since I'm doing this stream, I'm doing the extra work by just doing this and taking a picture. Well, thank you, stream, for making me do that. Normally, I wouldn't do it. I know I wouldn't do it. Diana, the English Rose, from 61 to 97. 61, 71, 81, 91, 97. Boy, she was young. She died young. I wonder if she wasn't a princess, she would live to be older. Probability is probably yes, she would have a longer lifespan. A lot of people say that, I know I'm going off a tangent, but I don't believe in it, but people say that the, whatever you call those people, the prince and the queen, they're reptilians, and she was sacrificed because of her beliefs or something, but everybody gets their jollies off. I don't care. At the end of the day, I got a 10-cent videotape with Diana. That's a good one. The Deadpool, Dirty Harry. That's a good copy, too. What I mean by good copy is always about the cover art on it. The cover art's cool. It's got a good shine to it, and it hadn't been partied on. You know, there's not somebody's name scribbled on it and all that good stuff. Deception. See, that's broken. Deception, you got deception. All right. Broken, so good deal. I'm going to start, see, I learned something new. I'm going to start taking them apart because I don't know what's going on with them. Awesome. And then I mentioned that anytime there's a X rental, it does very well. I don't know why, but it does. What I mean by X rental is that it has the company's name on the side of it. This one says Harwick Video, and I don't know. This is probably a $5.99 tape, but since it's X rental, it goes for a couple dollars more. I don't know why, but it does. Dead Zone. That looks cool. Anytime there's labels, I just leave it alone because I don't know. It is what it is. Can't polish a turd. Dead Zone X rental. There it is. There's another copy of Dr. Zhivago, sealed. A different version that I had last time. I listed one of these last night, but it wasn't this copy. This one's sealed. Then there's another Dr. Zhivago here. This one I listed last night, but it was sealed, but this one's been used. It doesn't go for much at all. It's a Blockbuster, Deep Impact. It's another rental. Like I said, it's no big deal. It's Blockbuster. I remember Blockbuster was the stuff. I mean, if you didn't get your videotape to Blockbuster, that's all you could go is Blockbuster. That's another one. Another X rental. That's broken. See, when you have multiple with stuff and they're X rentals, don't get them confused. Set them off to the side. That's what happened to this one. Dragon Heart. Another rental. And then when you have multiple copies like I do, I'm going to separate them so they don't get confused. That's my live file. Now, talk about a trippy movie. Dune, wow. I think it's like a 4-hour long, 265 minutes. Do the math. 6 times 4 is 24. It's 4 hours and 30 minutes. All I remember is something about the sand, and one of the characters is spinning around in the sand or something. It was not really memorable. That's total shit. That's a good one. That's got all the marks on that one. Kelsey Grammer down Periscope.